Beetlejuice Beetlejuice 2024, the dark fantasy comedy horror film directed by Tim Burton, the sequel to the 1988 original Beetlejuice. Now, I just came from the cinema, just finished watching it, and here are my honest thoughts. Well, the film was good. It wasn't as good as the original, but I liked it. Overall, it was a good film with a lot of references to the original Beetlejuice. They brought back a lot of the characters. Bob, the sandward, which is the sand serpent that's in the desert, in the sand. They brought back some of the original songs that were featured in the original Beetlejuice. The song that Catherine O'Hara sings at the dinner table. The song, hey-oh, I say hey-ho. And we just say this and we wanna go home. Whatever the lyrics are to that song. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. They brought back the original cast. Tim Burton directed this film, so it was definitely a knockout. But the film stars Michael Keaton reprising his role as Beetlejuice, Winona Ryder as Lydia Dietz, and Catherine O'Hara as Delia Dietz, Lydia's mother. It also stars Jenna Ortega as Astrid Dietz, Lydia's daughter, and also starring the beautiful Maria Bellucci as Beetlejuice's ex-wife. And I like the fact that they showed a bit of a backstory to Beetlejuice in this movie. They showed how Beetlejuice died and how he got married. And I really like that backstory. And definitely I thought that the use of practical effects were very apparent in this movie. They used little CGI, and the CGI that they did use was it was hard to tell if you're not a filmmaker, hard to the trained eye. It was good quality though, and having said that, it was definitely a great movie. It even stars William Dafoe as this dead detective in the afterlife, but that's the character I thought didn't fit in. I like William Dafoe as an actor, but I just thought I just thought that his role in this movie was I didn't like his role in this movie. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking putting William Dafoe in this movie. He just pops up in these movies, like random movies, with these idiosyncratic roles, like very similar to that of Johnny Depp. I like Johnny Depp and William Dafoe, but definitely William Dafoe's character in this movie was a letdown. So first and foremost, a quick logline with this movie. The story's about Winona Ryder. It opens up with her character. She hosts this ghost hunting show, and then it shows her mother grieving because her husband dies, which is Winona Ryder's father in the movie. He died, he gets eaten by a shark, and then it shows them at the funeral, and it also shows Winona Ryder is due to be married to Justin Theroux, the actor that was in The Leftovers. And and then from there, Jenna Ortega doesn't have the best relationship with her mother. Astrid and Lydia don't have the greatest relationship. It's kind of love-hate. And then Jenna Ortega's character meets this boy, and things aren't all they seem to be. And then Winona Ryder has to go into the next life, the afterlife, and rescue her daughter, Jenna Ortega, because something happens. I'm not going to divulge what happens. But yeah, I definitely thought it was good to see a lot of the things that were featured in the original Beetlejuice, like the chalk on the wall, and they knock and the door opens, and the little model city, and Beetlejuice's character. Michael Keaton definitely stole the show. He hasn't lost his touch when he reprised his role in this movie as Beetlejuice. He sings, he acts, he plays Beetlejuice perfectly. Great, versatile actor. I loved Michael Keaton's character in this movie. Jenna Ortega did a great job as well. So did Winona Ryder. She played the character beautifully. Definitely a cult classic brought to life with this sequel. Now, what do I think of this movie as a whole? What do I rate it out of 10? Well, I rate this movie out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10. Why? Because it was good, but it wasn't great. Definitely some cringy scenes in this, especially the love scenes with Jenna Ortega and her love interest. William Dafoe definitely didn't fit into this movie. I like a lot of the references, and I like a lot of the Easter eggs in this movie that, refer back to the original Beetlejuice. Definitely nowhere near as good as the original Beetlejuice. This is a classic, but for a remake, it definitely lived up to the expectations, and I definitely knew going into watching this that it wouldn't be as good as the 80s Beetlejuice, because you can't top a classic. But having said that, go out there and watch it if you're a fan. If you're not, it's still a great movie to watch with your partner, your family. Highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, just don't get your hopes up thinking it's going to be better than the original, because it's not. So anyways, wrapping this video up by saying that's it for my review of Beetlejuice from 2024. I'm Mike Starr. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below with your thoughts on this movie. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video, folks. But until then, have a good night.